What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan, and welcome to my flippin' life. So today is my 30th birthday, and I'm feeling it. But I stopped at Target today, and I picked up a spotlight. It goes to purple, orange, or cool white. You just click a button on the back, and it's pretty awesome. I got the purple one out there, and I picked up this purple and orange effect light. Unfortunately, the thing I was trying to use it with doesn't work with LEDs, so I gotta figure something else out. And then for one of my birthday presents, my wife got me some light up garland, some creepy garland. So I just finished putting that out front. I made a post in a Facebook group, in a haunt group, and I just sent a picture at the front of my house, and I said, what should I do? What can I do to make this look a little better? I feel like it's just missing something other than props. I said I'm not putting out my props yet until the day of trick or treat, just because I don't want people stealing my stuff. So everyone said lighting, lighting, lighting. So I got some lighting. Unfortunately, I only have one out right now. I just bought some flickering flame lights. These little guys here. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this lamp setup, but I don't know. I have that I can use too. I'm just not sure how I want to do it, or if I'm gonna put it in the graveyard, or if I'm gonna put it in the scarecrow section. So it's starting to get dark. I may wait a little bit and then go out front, or it might be dark enough now to show you. So they just spread a whole bunch of manure back there on all that corn they chopped, and it is horrendous. Hopefully here you can see what I got going on. If not, I'll come back here in a little bit and show you at full dark. That way you can get the full picture. As you can see, I got my flickering flame light going. I got the lights on the banisters. Those guys twinkle orange and green. And then the purple lights up around the ceiling there. And then I put that orange garland up right there. The creepy garland. I have two spotlights on this guy from Dollar Tree. They're not very bright, but you can see that they do give him some light. Not a whole lot. I plan on getting some of those spotlights for him. So here's the purple spotlight. I'm just trying it now. If it's too bright towards the road, I'm either going to point it down more or something. I want to eventually point it this way facing my house, but I need to go get an extension cord. But I think it'll gives a pretty cool effect, like if I block it. So that should look pretty good. I want to wait till full dark to see, like, go stand in the middle of the road and see how freaking miserable if I'm blinding people, because I don't want to do that. And I'll click the button. I think the next one is orange. Just a button on the back here you push, and oh, that's off. That's white. This is orange. Take a look, see what that looks like. I guess that's not as bright as the purple, but the purple looks cooler. So I'm gonna switch that back. But yeah, $15 for that little guy. I was hoping they had more. I was gonna buy more, but they don't. So that's what we got. Like I said, eventually I want to spin that around. I don't want that facing the road. I want it facing the house. Creep the house up, but it definitely puts off a serious amount of light. That's all the farther it would reach. So I was like, well, we'll try it, see if it works. I'd like to put it farther, like out here, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. I love that flame light though. This is the same. I bought a 2-pack. That thing looks so awesome, especially right above that head. And I had the fire department's doing some training, so they were driving by real slow last night when I put that in and turned it on. I'm like, oh man, what? But a lot of people also said to put some stuff in those windows, so I'm looking at some like really big window clings to put up there, and someone else said to go get big spiders from Amazon and put a big spider there and a big spider there. They're like 12 bucks a piece. They're like, maybe put some spotlights on your roof and point them at the spiders, you know. I'm like, yeah, maybe next year. I'm not gonna get all in crazy to that. I definitely need more lighting for this year right now. So that's my main focus right now, is lighting, and maybe some like tiki torches here, because it's gonna be a big wall of corn from the porch to here and then all the way down. So when you look from this corner, you won't see any of this. It'll just all be a big wall of corn, and this will kind of all be enclosed. So, you know, I'll have like, I'd like to get another purple light, an orange light, and maybe a couple of these little white spotlights in there. So definitely that big scarecrow from Home Depot looks awesome with the purple light on him, and Rusty looks good with orange. Like I don't know, they kind of all look different. Puncture Pete looks good with the orange on him, so I'm gonna try and get my hands on a couple more of those, and maybe some of those what do they call those, projection lights or projector lights that kind of spin and make weird designs. So I'm gonna try and get a couple of those. Spirit sells them, but Spirit wants astronomical amount of money, so I'm gonna try and get my hands on probably 3, maybe 4 more, and I gotta go buy some extension cords so I can hook it all up. But that's what we got so far. It's starting to come together, and you're starting to see that, okay, I'm meaning business here, so I'm digging it. I can't wait. A few more weeks, guys. Alright guys, it's about as dark as it's gonna get tonight. You can see all of my little solar lights in the graveyard there. My purple light, I've kind of adjusted it down just for now so it doesn't blind people driving down the road. I don't want that. I don't want to cause any wrecks. It doesn't pick it up too well, but you can see these cheap little Dollar Tree solar lights do light him up a little bit. I've got some other stuff on the way. I'm gonna light him up pretty good. You know, you can see all the lights up there flashing around. That flame light still kicking ass. Still looks awesome. It's pretty well lit up. You know, I guess you can kind of see that I'm meaning business now, so this light here will look way better once I get it faced the other way. Then you can see the tombstones and all that. I just need some extension cords, so I gotta stop at the store tomorrow and get extension cords. But it definitely gives a really cool effect. It looks better when it's not pointed like directly at the ground, but like I said, I don't want anyone to wreck because of purple lights blinding them driving past my house. I think I'm gonna put some green lights here. I'm looking at, like, I'm trying to get solar lights more so than like the plug-in ones. So I'm trying to find like the multicolor solar lights, just because I don't want to have 85 extension cords out here. So I'm trying to find some solar lights, and I think, you know, we'll do pretty good with the solar lights in this corner here. And you know, this is all going to be the cornfield area. Scarecrows are all going to be here, so I want to get some of the orange projector lights and some solar lights there too. Same with over here in the graveyard. I want to add some more stuff there. I don't know why it's all blurry, but I can get it to focus maybe. There we go. But I want to add more lights here. Get them on some of the animatronics. I'd like another purple light facing you know, the Grim Reaper, and then where this scarecrow is, I'd like to have, you know, a few different colors kind of going on, lighten up the whole corner, because this is going to be one giant corner with 4 scarecrows in it, so it should look pretty sweet. The graveyard's going to have Punctured Pete and the Grim Reaper, and then I have another flame light I showed you earlier in just kind of like a silver reflector deal, and I think inside the canopy that's going to go here, I'm going to hang that up so it's giving off that same effect, and that thing by itself is pretty bright, and I think inside that little tiny canopy that it's going to look pretty awesome and light that up pretty good. So I have enough room for another extension cord to throw that light in there, and this whole corner here will be taken care of with the canopy in the butcher shop. So yeah, that's what I got. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna back up here, get to the road. I'm standing in the middle of the road. That's what it looks like from the middle of the road. I like how that you can't really see that purple light too well out here. Eventually, like I said, I'm gonna turn it around, face it towards the house, but that'll be tomorrow. So that's pretty much my setup. I think I got her all figured out. Like I said, I'm gonna hang this light like this inside that canopy right there, and that black bag. I'm gonna hang this bad boy up inside there, like right in the center, and it's gonna light that up really good, because that light puts off a ton of light, which is good. So that'll light that whole room up, and I don't have to worry about running 2 spotlights facing everything. I just hang that guy with a zip tie, because it's not heavy at all. I'll just zip tie it to the very top corner of that, and it's up out of the way. It's not gonna get hot. It's not gonna melt the top canvas, so perfect. But I'd like to get a little floodlight on Punctured Pete, and I think I want a purple one on this guy, and I want an orange one on Rusty, and that guy, I think if I put these 2 close enough, I might be able to get the purples on that dude back there and this guy, because I think those 2 look good in the purple. He would be okay with a green or whatever. Actually, he might look good with green too. I don't have a green one to test, but he'd probably look good with green since he's got the green shirt. So that's kind of my thoughts right now, my brain puke. Now I got to get more lighting. I got to get green spotlights. I got to get orange spotlights, red spotlights, and some more purples. So that's a lot of money right there. And I'm trying to get them in solar, some in solar, and I'll get some that I have to plug in. But I got to get either more like I have there, or the projection lights, which I found some pretty cheap, but I'd like to get a few. I'm probably going to get like 4 solars. That way that's just 4 less I have to plug in, because I got to go get a bunch of extension cords. And I don't want a huge fire hazard. I'd rather just like plug a couple in, and then the rest is solar. I'm kind of really digging the solar look here. It's like I don't have a bunch of cords to trip over, and a bunch of cords to wind up, and a bunch of cords to store. So it's pretty neat. But the solar ones are a little pricier, but in the end, you get like 2 for the price of 1 projection light. So I'm like, I don't know. It's probably not going to be as strong of a vibrant color as a projection light or a regular colored spotlight. But we'll take our chance. We'll try it this year. If it doesn't work, then I know go all projection lights next year, or all colored spotlights next year that all plug in. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's all you can do, right? I'm going to try it for now. If it doesn't work, we'll scrap that idea and we'll go to something else next year. But I'm going to get off of here. I hope all of you have a great evening. I had a great birthday. So I love Halloween. So this is great. I got Halloween stuff for my birthday, and I got to set Halloween stuff up, and I'm starting to see it come together. And my brain puke, you're starting to see it come together, I hope. I think, right? Maybe. Maybe I'm not translating it from here to here very well, but I think we're all starting to get the gist of what I'm going to do. And I can't wait to do more videos and more setup closer to time. I'd love to set everything up right now and just video scaring people all the time. So remember, like, share, subscribe. I will catch you on that next video.